Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Plants, Flowers, Oils, and Whimsy. I'm your host, Carrie Scharf, and I'm so glad you could join me today. In this episode, we'll be diving into a truly special topic, the mirror blessing, and how it can help us embrace a new perspective on beauty. So get comfortable, and let's explore this fascinating subject together. Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and felt a twinge of disappointment? It's something I think most of us have experienced. One morning, not too long ago, I was feeling particularly worn out. As I looked in the mirror, all I could see were the lines of tiredness etched on my face, and every little flaw seemed magnified. It was one of those days where you just can't see past your imperfections. But in that very moment, something miraculous happened. It felt like a gentle whisper from God, nudging me to see beyond the surface. Suddenly, my reflection wasn't just a collection of flaws and weariness. Instead, I saw myself as a creation, beautifully and wonderfully made. Think about that for a second. We often get so caught up in criticizing ourselves that we forget we are God's handiwork. Each line, each mark, they narrate a unique story that is distinctly ours. It was like a veil had lifted, and I was able to appreciate myself in a totally different light. This shift in perspective didn't just change how I saw myself in the mirror, it altered how I felt about myself throughout the day. I felt more at peace, more appreciative of the person I am. Remember, the next time you look in the mirror and those pesky thoughts start creeping in, try to see yourself through God's eyes. Let that divine whisper remind you of your inherent beauty and worth. Now let's talk about reframing beauty through the lens of a verse from the Bible that you might be familiar with. Psalm 139:14 says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." This powerful verse serves as a beautiful reminder of how uniquely and intricately we are designed. When you hear the phrase fearfully and wonderfully made, it emphasizes that every aspect of you, every quirk and feature, is intentionally crafted with awe and respect. It's so easy to forget this, especially in a world that often dictates narrow standards of beauty. But if you take a moment to reflect on this verse, you'll find it encourages us to embrace every part of ourselves, including those signs of aging, those scars, and those so-called imperfections. They are testimonies of the lives we've lived, the experiences we've gathered, and the growth we've undergone. Every wrinkle, every gray hair tells a story of resilience, joy, hardship, and wisdom. By appreciating them, we honor the journey we've been on and the person we've become. Embracing your complete self, including your aging self, can be a radical act of self-love. It allows you to stand in front of the mirror and truly see the remarkable person you are, with all your beautiful stories and experiences written into every feature. So the next time you gaze into that mirror, let Psalm 139:14 remind you of the incredible divine craftsmanship behind your existence. Embrace it wholeheartedly because you are wonderfully made. Let's move on to a beautiful practice that I personally find incredibly transformative, the mirror blessing. This exercise helps to shift our perspective from judgment to self-compassion and connection. Here's how you can do it. Start by standing in front of a mirror where you can see yourself clearly. Look into your own eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Now, say out loud a series of blessings or affirmations. Start with something simple like, "I am deserving of love," or "I am beautifully and wonderfully made." Speak these words slowly and with intent, letting each one sink in. You might feel a bit awkward at first, and that's okay. The key is consistency. Whether you choose to do this exercise first thing in the morning or right before bed, make it a daily ritual. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you see yourself, a movement from self-criticism to self-acceptance. Engaging in this practice helps you build a positive relationship with your reflection. Instead of seeing flaws, you'll start seeing the beauty and uniqueness of who you are. Give it a try and witness the positive shift in how you connect with yourself. Let's talk about journaling as a tool for deeper reflection, specifically through the use of journaling prompts. If you've never tried journaling before, or if you're looking to bring more depth to your practice, these prompts can be incredibly powerful. Here are 3 prompts to help guide your reflection. 1. What moment from today am I most grateful for and why? This prompt encourages you to focus on gratitude, helping you to appreciate the small but meaningful moments in your day. 2. How did I overcome a challenge today? Reflecting on your resilience and problem-solving abilities can boost your confidence and remind you of your inner strength. 3. What is one thing I learned about myself today? This can lead to powerful insights and greater self-awareness. Now, when you're journaling, it's essential to prioritize honesty over trying to be profound. Sometimes the simplest, most straightforward responses can be the most revealing. It's not about crafting perfect sentences. It's about being real with yourself. So take these prompts and let your thoughts flow freely. Write from your experiences and feelings without judgment or pressure. Your journal is a safe space for your thoughts, and the more authentic you are, the more you'll gain from the practice. So grab a pen and paper or your favorite journaling app and give these prompts a try. You'll be amazed at what you uncover. As we come to the end of today's episode, let's remember that confidence and beauty truly come from knowing and remembering who made us. I encourage you to take a moment now and affirm, "I am wonderfully made." This simple affirmation can be a powerful reminder of your intrinsic worth and beauty. If you enjoyed today's episode, I'd love for you to join our newsletter for more reflections and insights. And if you're looking to go even deeper, consider joining our membership for exclusive content and a more intimate community experience. Thank you so much for listening today. Blessings to you, and always remember that you are radiant, cherished, and wonderfully made. Be sure to check the show notes for links to our newsletter and membership. Until next time, this is Carrie Scharf signing off from the Plants, Flowers, Oils, and Whimsy podcast. For more information on the topics we've covered today, be sure to check out the show notes. You'll find links to additional reflections, skincare rituals, and journaling prompts that are available via our newsletter and membership. These resources can help you dive even deeper into self-love and appreciation, providing you with tools and practices to enhance your daily routine. Remember, embracing who you are is a continuous journey, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Send me a message if you have any questions or thoughts to share. I'd love to hear from you.